The power of forgiveness. Sometimes it's hard to even imagine forgiving those who have wronged you. But this is a necessary step in the progression of personal achievement. So let's begin by saying, I am ready to take the steps necessary toward becoming the best version of myself. It may seem daunting to forgive people and instances of your past that have hurt you, but it's actually very easy. Imagine a young child holding a glass of milk. Their small hands couldn't quite grasp the cup, and the milk spills on the floor, breaking the glass. This upsets you because milk is expensive and the cup is a family heirloom. Say this upsets you very much, so you show your anger, and then you hold a small grudge against the child for breaking the glass. Now, when you give the child a glass of milk, you will not trust him to hold it. Anxiety becomes present in you, and anxiety also builds in the child because they do not feel trusted. You do not fully forgive the child because you fear more things will be broken or spilled. The moment of now has been overrun by a grudge, disrupting your thoughts whenever you give a child a cup. The child may actually become more likely to drop things because that is the image of them you are manifesting. You will also harbor anxiety because you were unable to let go of this incident, and it will be a recurring thought each time they need to use a cup. Now imagine again the same child holding a glass of milk. Their small hands quiver and they drop the cup, breaking it and spilling milk everywhere. But this time, instead, you are not upset in the slightest, and you instantly forgive them. The child runs to grab you a broom and a towel to clean up the mess. They are helping you fix the mishap. They sense in you kindness, and they learn how to take action when something goes wrong. When they feel guilty for the circumstance, their ability to help is halted. When you forgive them from the beginning, the child is likely to understand how to address incoming issues because everyone was calm, relaxed, and in a state of pre-forgiveness. They feel trusted, and they can trust you to help them when mistakes happen. That's what we need to accomplish in order to create a more peaceful world for everyone. The ability to pre-forgive each other to allow for a state of openness so that we can address issues that arise with a calm and relaxed outlook, thus aiding in a thorough repair and the ability to move forward and trust others. Now let's do some relaxation techniques that will open us up to a state of forgiveness. Notice how your body feels right now. Notice any places that feel pleasant. It could be as small as the tip of your nose or a much larger area. Just feel these sensations of goodness and allow them to expand. Perhaps these areas of nice sensations can communicate with those places in your body that feel stuck. Just observe how your body reacts when you allow pleasant feelings to communicate with the stuck ones. Do the nice sensations hold a grudge against the areas of not so nice sensations? No. They simply hold space and communicate with openness of how to let go. Allow for even more pleasant feelings to enter your body now through the power of your breath. Breathe in easily and consciously knowing that with each inhale, you oxygenate your system and send goodness through your entirety. And again, inhale goodness and exhale into an even more relaxed state. Inhale supportive sensations and exhale into relaxation. Inhale deeply the force of good and exhale into relaxation. Continue this method with me for 5 more good breaths. See how easy this is coming to you? You are a natural at communicating with areas of tension, thus changing the very structure and frequency and converting them into relaxation. Let's continue with our newfound relaxation to a place of forgiveness. This is a very important opportunity It will aid you in progressing towards personal achievements in all aspects of your life. So visualize you are in a beautiful garden on a mild day, with fluffy clouds rolling by in the sky, and the sun periodically warming your skin and nourishing the plants in this garden. As you admire the beauty here, the way the leaves of the vegetation are caressed by the wind, there are many colors of flowers throughout the garden, and their fragrance is sweet and welcoming. You look down to see a small footpath through some flowering shrubs. It is an inviting yet mysterious path, so go down this way. As you curve around the beauty of this garden, you inhale the fresh oxygen that these plants produce. Feeling very pleasant and relaxed. As you round a corner, a small bench made of wood comes into view, and you see the person you most need to forgive is sitting there. They have been waiting for you because this is a very important encounter. You sit down beside them because this garden is very safe, and there are some things that need to be said to this person. With bravery and courage, look them directly into their eyes and say, "You have hurt me, and I have suffered too long because of this burden I carry in the form of a grudge towards you. I forgive you deeply and fully. I forgive you not to help you, but to better myself. I forgive you, and you will not enter my thoughts any longer. I forgive you because forgiveness leads to openness in all aspects of my life. You notice the darkness that was once in their eyes begins to lighten, and for a while, they do not say a word. Then the silence is broken. They simply say to you, "I will leave you alone now, and you will not be tormented by the thought of me anymore." They get up from the beautiful wooden bench, walking into the depths of a nearby wooded forest. You watch as their figure grows smaller into the distance until you can no longer see them. Never once did they turn around and look back your way. Good. This was a very important meeting today in this beautiful garden. And as you breathe in new fresh air, and you feel twice as light as you did before. That's because a huge weight has been lifted now that the person you needed to forgive is no longer sitting within your secret garden. They have moved on, and so have you. You can become even more relaxed now because you have forgiven the person you needed to most of all. A long night's sleep is coming in closer now. When you rise in the morning, you notice you are eager and ready to take steps towards personal achievement. You have learned to forgive. Good night.